Right now, as you watch this video, someone is programming your mind. Not a government, not a machine. The people around you, your family, your friends, your environment. And the most terrifying part? You gave them permission without ever knowing it. This is the silent war, and it's been happening inside your mind your entire life. 1950s. A young psychologist named Solomon Asch conducted one of the most disturbing experiments in human history. He gathered a group of people in a room and showed them a simple image. 3 lines of different lengths. Then he asked one simple question. Which line is the longest? The answer was obvious. Any child could see it. But here's where it gets dark. Everyone in the room except one person was secretly instructed to give the wrong answer. And one by one, they confidently pointed to the wrong line. The real subject watched in confusion. He could clearly see the right answer. But as person after person chose wrong, something happened inside his brain. Something ancient, something terrifying. He changed his answer. He pointed to the wrong line. Not because he was stupid, not because he was weak, but because his brain made a decision that has kept humans alive for thousands of years. It is safer to be wrong with the group than right alone. In 75% of cases, people chose the wrong answer just to fit in. Think about that. 75% of people will abandon what they know is true, just to avoid standing alone. What Asch discovered has a name. It's called social conditioning, and it's the most powerful invisible force shaping your life right now. From the moment you were born, the people around you began installing a program in your mind. They told you what success looks like, what kind of person you should be, what dreams are realistic and which ones are foolish. And your brain, designed to absorb its environment like a sponge, accepted every single input. Neuroscience calls this mirror neuron programming. Your brain literally mirrors the beliefs, fears, and limitations of the people you spend the most time with. Not sometimes. Always. This is why studies show that your income will average out to the income of your 5 closest friends. Your ambition will match the ambition of your environment. Your ceiling will be set by the ceilings of those around you. The most frightening part of social conditioning is not that it happens, it's that it feels completely natural. The chains feel like wisdom. The limitations feel like common sense. The small life feels like the safe choice. You don't feel programmed. You feel like you're just being realistic. So how do you win the silent war? How do you reclaim a mind that has been programmed without your consent? The first weapon is awareness. You cannot fight an enemy you cannot see. Starting today, every time you hear a limiting belief in your head, ask yourself, is this my thought? Or did someone hand this to me? I'm not smart enough. Did you decide that? Or did a teacher, a parent, or a failure plant that seed years ago? The second weapon is environmental surgery. You must become ruthlessly selective about who and what you allow into your mind. Every person you spend time with is either expanding your ceiling or lowering it. There is no neutral. The third weapon is identity recoding. Your brain cannot hold 2 contradictory identities at once. If you begin feeding it a new story, through the books you read, the voices you listen to, the conversations you have, it will slowly but certainly overwrite the old program. This is not motivation. This is neuroscience. Your brain is plastic. It can be reprogrammed, but only if you choose to take control of what goes into it. Solomon Asch's experiment revealed something that should change how you see every relationship in your life. The most dangerous prison is not made of walls. It's made of other people's opinions, fears, and limitations that you accepted as your own. The silent war is real. It has been fought inside your mind every single day of your life. But now you know it exists. And the moment you see the war clearly, you've already won the first battle. Guard your mind like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. If this flash of wisdom opened your eyes to something you couldn't see before, you already know what to do. Subscribe to Mindset Flash, and I'll see you in the next one.